Hi everyone, welcome to Standing Pilates Fusion, where we're going to go through some of our standing based exercises and balance based exercises. So all you need is a mat or just a floor. So we're not going down at all with this, except through the bending of the knees. Take a stance on your mat, feet in line with your sit bones, knees are straight but not locked out. The weight distribution between your feet is quite even. Pelvis is centered, shoulders are broad and relaxed, and feeling tall, drawing out the top of your head. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel a sense of groundedness. And again, inhale. And exhale. Take a breath as we come up and exhale. Sink down through those knees. Inhale up. Keep those shoulders drawn down and exhale. Notice that I'm turning my palms up as I come up and down as I come down. Now I'm coming up onto the balls of my feet, and you want to keep those ankles really strong. So not rolling in or out through those feet. Activate through your inner thighs to help with stabilizing as well as your glutes. And of course, your core is on. Last one, take it down, sink down into a squat. Inhale up, exhale. Now with the breathing, there's no real right or wrong. Usually we will exhale on the effort. So with a squat, usually we would breathe out as we come up. But it depends what we're doing with the rest of our body. 2 more here. Last one. Bringing it up now, inhale, exhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. Keep those arms soft to allow space between your neck and shoulders. 6. 7. Last one. 8. Take it back down in that squat position. Single arm reaches. We're going to hold this position. If it gets too much, come up. Keep that core in nice and strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it up. Roll our shoulders. Let's do our roll downs. First one, we're going to do a set of 3 here. Take a breath. Exhale, chin towards chest, rib cage towards hips, folding through the center, and just see where you're at today. If you haven't done a lot of stretching, you might feel a little stiff. Soften those knees if you like. Let the head relax as well. Take a breath down in your bottom position. As you exhale, slowly unwind through that spine, straightening your legs as you go. And give those shoulders a little roll out at the top. And again, nice and fluid. Let the head relax, shoulders relax. Soften through the body, fold through the center. Take a breath at the bottom. Exhale, unwind. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. One more here. Take a breath at that bottom position. Exhale as you unwind. And roll those shoulders up, back and down. We're going to go back into that squat position again. It's all right, we're going to add on. Make it even more fun. Come down. Hold this position here. Now I'll just change my position so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do opposite leg, opposite arm, but I'm going to reach back. 1. Shift the weight. 2. 3. 4. Get those glutes on. 5. 6. 7, 8. Ease it up. Roll those shoulders out again. And we're going to add on just a little, working through our calves here. We're going to still do a reach with the arms, but this time we're going to reach forward and open out each time. So we're getting some work in through our mid-back. I'm going to do it at an angle, so I don't hit these curtains. So from here, we're going to step back, push into the heel. Try to make sure that those feet are facing the same direction. If you're very tight through the calves, you'll end up with a splay. So from here, we open and close. Other leg. 3, 4. Keep that core connected. 5, ribcage and pelvis stacked. 6, 7, and 8. And of course, we are going to add on with this, going into pendulum from this position. And we're going to come into our start position. As we do the pendulum, we're going to open our arms and fly from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, working on balance. 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Let's shift. Other side. In position, feet facing same direction, core connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that distance between your neck and shoulders. 7 and 8. Beautiful. Coming to a center position now. Open those legs a little wider. If you have any pelvic floor issues, keep it narrow. Just going to shift from side to side. I'm going to keep my feet facing forward here. I'm going to allow my bottom to go back and myself to hinge through that center as I come down to one side and bring it up. Shift my weight, and then I'm going to hinge forward. That's it. So shift your weight. Hinge. If you need to hinge and then shift, you can do that too. If you can do it all together and make it a nice fluid motion, Feel that subtle stretch you get through the hamstrings, through the legs, through the inner thigh if you're tight, through your ankles if you're tight. One more each side here. Last one. Good. From here, bring those arms up. We're going to allow our feet to come out just a little now. Bring the hands into the center. We're going to do a rotation through our body now, opening up on each side, but we're going to go down into a wide squat to do that. And we're going to keep this squat very much upright, like a plie. Once again, if this is too much for you for your pelvic floor, you can do a mini plie with the feet a little closer together. Bringing it in, open, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're going to work our hinge again. Turn those feet so they're facing forward once again. This time, we're going to push the knees out. You're going to feel the stretch down the outside of your legs. We're going to reach forward with the hinge as we bend the knees and then fold forward, not bending through the spine, but hinging through the hips to touch the floor if you can. If not, just go to the depth that you're comfortable with. This is heaven and earth. Take it down. Reach up. 2. Squeeze the bottom and inner thighs as you come up. 3. Keep that core in. 4. 5. Should be getting a little looser as we go. 6. 7. 8. Good. From here, take those feet out. Turn the palms to face forward, shoulders down. Try not to get up into this position. Easier said than done. And let's take it down, lat pull. 8. 7. I want you to think about the muscles in your back. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Beautiful. Turn one foot facing forward and one foot to the side. Let's fold. And slink down and bring it back. Just 4 of these. 2. 3. Getting a little more mobility through the spine now. 4. Good. And from here, we're going to take it back around. Turn that foot. Make sure that you're on train tracks, not a tightrope. Coming into a lunge position, and we're going to come up into a knee pull. So we're going to hug our knee in when we bring it up, and it's going to come up through this leg. So let's take it down into a lunge, bring it up, knee hug balance. Take it back down. 2. Pull in with your mid back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Try to stay long through the spine. And 8. If you're super tight, you might find yourself hunching. Try to avoid that as best you can. Just balancing is good enough at this stage if that's a challenge for you. Let's swirl around to make sure, once again, you're on train tracks, not a tightrope. Here we go. Down. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay, so let's get a little bit more multi-directional through the hips now. And we're going to do that with our standing leg extensions. And as we do the leg extension, we're going to do a different type of row because we still want to get all those muscles in the back activated. So from here, bring the arms up and we're going to pull back. And again, 2, 3, my palms are up with this, 4, 5 as I pull back, 6, 7, 8. Good. And the other side, bringing it up. 1, 2. If you need to tap down in between, you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give those muscles a little bit of tension. And 8. Beautiful. Let's take the leg out to the side now. Let's take the leg out. Get the hands on the hips. I want you to feel that you keep the same distance between your rib cage and pelvis. We're just going to do little lifts here. You'll find you'll be quite restricted. I do have a little bit of a turnout also on my foot here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. I'm going to do a little turnout on this side. Keep this distance the same. 8, 7. You'll find that your weight shifts. 6. So does your center of gravity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we turn this into a little half star. And we're going back to our lat pull down that works through the latissimus dorsi, the biggest muscle in our back. So we're going to start with our arms up as we tilt. Whoa, we're going to pull. 1, 2. Now I've got a little turnout on my foot. It makes it a bit easier to hinge. 3, it gives us more mobility through the hip. 4, 5, 6. It's almost like trying to lift yourself up over a sideways fence. 7, and one more. 8. Beautiful. Now we go to the other side. Lift those arms up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Bring it back down. We're going to do our roll downs again and just see if there's any difference, because we've worked around some of these muscles now that might have been restricting you earlier, and everything should be quite warm. Take a breath. Exhale. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll up. Roll those shoulders. And again. Take a breath. Exhale, roll up. And last one. Inhale at the bottom, slowly unwind. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. Take one arm behind you to the opposite shoulder. A little oblique stretch here. We're going to do 4 each side. 3, push that head back. You'll get a tricep stretch by default as well. And 4. Open up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. And in. And release. And one more in. And let it go. Recenter, reset, and you're done.